Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Facing the Music with Terry Oldfield. My name is John Valdivia, producer at ithesound.com. This series, curated from candid conversations, will introduce a return to the mystery and wonder of existence, as well as our necessity to confront ourselves. We shall also feature selected pieces from Terry's extensive musical anthology. In this episode, Terry delves into our fear of emptiness. Dwelling in the present moment, we can find joy in the simple things in life. Welcome to Facing the Music.
Most of us are afraid of is the empty space. It ties in with this whole thing of keeping busy, working your butt off to make a living, all that sort of stuff, just filling the gap, filling this enormous gap. And if we can just practice that, just being with that emptiness, which means not needing the other, not needing objects and people, to be okay to be alone and to really enjoy being alone. Which means you have to cross that great divide, of being in that space enough to get used to it or to feel comfortable in it. Just being with this is enough. I love traveling alone. It's me trucking through the world. I sit in the airport and I watch all this incredible phantasmagoria of people, passing through and just enjoy it. I just feel like a bit like a voyeur, but not in the normal sense of the word. It's exciting just to see the enormous variety of things that people do and talk about and carry with them. And at the same time, it's very obvious when you look at a lot of people like that traveling through that they're on edge and fully on alert and not relaxed. Some people are relaxed. You can tell. It reminds me of when Don Juan and Carlos Castaneda are sitting on a bench in a shopping mall in Mexico City. And he said, now look, we're watching people. Now you tell me when you see somebody who's got a good energy. And Carlos says, how about him? He says, no. Let's just look, just relax and look, see the energy of these people. He said, there's one. He said, yes, he's one. He's awake, you see, this guy, you can tell. I remember watching this guy. I was sitting in a cafe and I was watching these people coming off this big ramp from a plane. He was a monk, an Indian guy, and he had a long saffron robe on. He was just so calm and comfortable with the whole thing. He was walking down the ramp and you could see. And it was so obvious and so different to everybody else that was looking around to see who was looking at them. This guy was at peace and totally able to accept everything and just totally be relaxed, walking through crowds, going to the customs guy, dealing with this, dealing with that. He wasn't identified in that whole process. He was completely free. This is the way to live. To be at that level of awakeness is to be happy, because you don't have any resistance to things. You can deal with things on 100% level. As best you can. Obviously, somebody might shoot you or something. I'm not saying that things don't happen, but if the bullet enters the brain, you are ready for it. You're open. That's it.
Thank you for listening to Facing the Music. We want to extend our gratitude for your company today. For enriching context and further insight into our series, do visit ithesound.com/Terry. We have provided all the pertinent information in the description. For those interested in delving deeper into Terry's compelling journey, his biography, Only Now, is readily available on all major online bookstores. It is an intimate and insightful account of a life dedicated to music and spiritual awakening. Lastly, please visit terryoldfield.com to stay up to date with Terry's latest endeavors. Once again, thank you for your time. This is John Valdivia from ithesound.com.